All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is Melissa Thomas of Florida National News. We are at the Wyndham Orlando Resort on International Drive. We're coming to you for the 2021 International Christian Film and Music Festival. Our interviews continue, and as you can see, we have relocated. This one will not fall, we promise you guys. But thank you for continuing to tune in. This is Melissa Thomas. Come on down right here.
We're right here.
Yes. All right. So we are live. Thank you so much for taking. Yeah.
Fix everything.
Hey,
Straighten my dress.
you are all good though. Congratulations on the win. Please introduce yourself to our audience and let them know the great project that you've been a part of.
Yeah, so I'm Shannon Fields, and I am an actress and producer. And right now, currently, I'm working on Rebuild and Restore, which is actually centered around James 1:27 in the Bible, where you help widows and orphans. And it's a reality show, a home fix-it show that fixes something in their house, but also in their heart.
Awesome. So tell us about the award that you won here for Actress of the Year.
So this is Actress of the Year, People's Choice Award. So I'm so honored because the whole lineup of women, I mean, they're all my sisters. It's such an honor. And, to be alongside them, they all deserve, I mean, we're just all in this together. But this is like a hug from God. Yeah.
Awesome. And I mean, we heard you a bit off camera talking about how much it means to you. Do you mind sharing that with our audience as well?
Yeah, so my husband passed away 3 months ago with ALS, and he made sure to tell me to never quit doing what God has placed in me to do. And so this is for him, and I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit loving people and helping people and just doing whatever I can for Jesus.
Well, congratulations. This is indeed a hug from him. Congrats on the project, on both projects. Let folks know where they can find out about both.
Yes, so all social media, Shannon Fields, or Shannon with an E, or shannonfields.com, and that I have everything on there. So that's
Awesome.
where you can find me.
Congrats. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Okay.
Congratulations.
That's great. Oh, you're back. Awesome.
I'm here. You asked me to wait.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to take a picture of you.
Oh. All right. So we've got another winner who was ever so patient.
Is this fine?
Yep. Slide to your right. All right. Perfect. So we have another winner who has been patiently waiting for his interview. Thank you so much for your patience. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
So tell our audience about the award you've won and about the project.
So it's the Best Documentary Audience Choice Award, and for a strong finish. And it's about so someone, Steve and Jill, and how they went through cancer, and Steve ultimately passed away from it. But it was how God was working in his life so mightily, and really how you can see Jesus in the movie. And so I'm just so thrilled that the people that are watching, as a filmmaker, you want to connect with them. And so to get that kind of, I had feedback afterwards that was just, so nice to hear. And because that's what you're going for. So it means a lot to me that it connected with people on a level that I received this award.
Awesome. Tell people where they can find out more about the documentary.
So for right now, it's on jimdavid.com under films. And if they navigate to that, they'll be able to watch it for at this point right now.
Well, congrats. Thank you so much for taking the time and being patient to come talk to us. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
The award winner interviews continue here at the Wyndham Orlando Resort on International Drive for the 2021 International Christian Film and Music Festival. This is Melissa Thomas reporting live for Florida National News. Right now, the winners are having their photos taken, as you guys can kind of see. All right, so come on over, and that is perfect. So thank you both for taking the time. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you so much.
So introduce yourselves to our audience and let them know about the project you won an award for.
My name is Allison Moyer, and
Eb Latimer,
we won for
Best Dramatic Screenplay.
Best Dramatic Screenplay, yes. And it's the story and the life of Dale
Second
Evans.
place.
Second place,
Yes.
yes, of Dale Evans. And
Yeah, it's just it's a wonderful story, true story about her journey from a very young age all the way up to battling through and coming to the top of a very male-dominated industry in a time that was really, really difficult for women to step forward. And she's also just an extremely talented individual that brings us all back to step forward, and our voice is our freedom.
yeah, and it was, I guess the main question I asked is, as women, how do we have it all? How do we be moms? How do we have careers? And Dale was somebody who was a great example of that. And, it was her struggle and her finding her way back to God, which is a really beautiful story. Thank you. Yeah.
Awesome. So where can people find out more about the project?
Well, it's in the final stages of the screenplay, and we're developing it even more into other kind of venues, and so hopefully to get it made, we're looking from raising money and doing that. That's our next stage.
Yeah.
And so anybody'd like to do that, we'd love to talk to you.
Yeah.
So where can people reach out to you guys if they want to talk to you more about that fundraising effort?
Well, AllisonMoyer.com.
Yeah, and elatimergmail.com.
Awesome. Thank you both so much for your time. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
very
much.
much.
Thank you.
You guys go that way. You guys go that way.
Second place screenplay.
Nice smile. Okay, thank you.
All right, it's Pivotal Caps. I'm here at the. Hey, it's Pivotal here with Kami on that production studios.
Come on down. We have another winner. Awesome. Perfect. You are in the perfect location. By the way, that is a killer tie. I just need to tell you that.
Oh, really? Right. It took precedence from the award then, huh?
Nice. But definitely congratulations on the award, though. Tell our audience a little bit about yourself, the award, and the project.
Gosh, how long do I have for that? This is a political thriller with a mild, subtle Christian edge to it. It's about a guy who finds a 160-year-old map that shows a secret tunnel behind the White House. Falls into the hands of the Secret Service to do an investigation, find 3 bodies that have been buried since 1862. One of them is proven to be Abraham Lincoln. So, and it goes on from there.
Wow.
But I'm a postman. I'm a postmaster at Cape Fair, Missouri. Been working at the post office for 39 years and delivering or misdelivering the mail while I'm working on my stories on my head. So
So tell us the name of the film and then, of course, your name as well.
called Past Tense, and my name is Dale Norman Green. And I just thank the Lord that I'm here today, and you too.
Awesome. And very lastly, tell us where they can find out more about the film.
Oh, gosh, if you want to find out more about Past Tense, get a hold of Dale Norman Green at dalennsheryl@gmail.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Congrats.
Hey, thanks. Have a good day. Thanks.
The interviews continue, ladies and gentlemen, here at the 2021 International Christian Film and Music Festival at the Wyndham Orlando Resort on International Drive. This is, of course, Melissa Thomas with Florida National News, bringing you the winners. And of course, these winners are continuing to get their photos taken. This gentleman smiling, the $1 million smile, moments before he joins us. All right, slide on over. Oh, you were shaking. There we go. All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to stop by. I appreciate it. So tell our audience a little bit about yourself. Just kind of introduce your name and the name of the film, the name of the project that you won the award for.
Hi, my name is George A. Johnson, and I just won Best Script for the film Pulled from Darkness, which is actually a film that we shot and wrapped production on about 5 weeks ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how gratifying is it to be able to win this close after finishing it?
It's amazing. It's amazing. Just seeing all of the other amazing, talented writers that were up there, it's just so cool just to be there with them, and then just to, be able to, see that they appreciated the script and the story. It's a really powerful, amazing, true story of a woman who was sold into trafficking after her husband lost her in a card game. And she woke up 3 years later in a hospital with a coma, and she was taken care of by a Christian nurse who nursed her back to health and then helped her on this miraculous search for her children who she hadn't seen in 3 years. So it's an amazing story. I'm just thankful that she entrusted us with the production, and it's just a real honor to be able to tell this story because I think it will encourage a lot of people.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Let folks know where they can find out more about the
You can learn more about the project at homesickmedia.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And the interviews will continue, ladies and gentlemen, as they pass through. We have a beautiful young lady that is coming to join us. Congratulations. How's it going?
Thank you. It's great. I'm very excited to be here and so excited to receive this award.
So tell our audience a little bit about your project and tell us the specific award that you won.
Okay, I won Best Songwriter, and this is for a song that I wrote called Holding On To You. And this is a song that was written and recorded during a season in life where I didn't have the strength to hold on, and I needed God to hold on to me. And that's what the song is about, is that we can have a journey through our faith where sometimes seasons we're strong and we're really holding on, we're on that rock. Other times where he's just really holding on to us. And that was the place I was at. I had become ill and lost my voice. And for a singer and a songwriter, that's not a great journey to go through. So my faith was tested. But the beauty of it is I regained it, and he healed me. And I was able to record Holding On To You. And because of that, because of what I had gone through, I had vulnerability in my voice, and it seasoned the song in such a great way. It made it so real. And so I'm grateful for the process.
Awesome. Congratulations. And thank you so much for sharing your story. Where can people find the song? Where can they download it?
Okay, it's on a 5-song EP called Break Free, and it's anywhere like YouTube or Spotify, iTunes. So you can pretty much find it anywhere. Just look up Holding On to You by Annette Denton.
Awesome. Congratulations. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. We have our next winner. Perfect. So first of all, beautiful gown. I love it.
Thank you so much.
So congrats on the award. Kind of tell the audience your name and the project that you won the award for.
My name is Alicia Burke, and I just won for Best Musical Artist.
So talk a little bit about the project.
Well, it's a song that my husband wrote. It's from a musical set in World War II. The song is called The Meaning of Christmas, and it's such a absolutely gorgeous song that shares the gospel from Jesus coming to earth as a baby until he was crucified and ascended to heaven. And so it's the gospel in one song.
Wow. So how meaningful was it for you to get the win tonight?
It was a surprise and a wonderful, wonderful moment, really. I'm very happy.
Awesome. And where can people find out more about the song? Where can they download it?
Okay, you can find this on all the major places, Spotify, and you can find it on YouTube as well. If you look for Shining Light Players, the song is called The Meaning of Christmas.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for taking the time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And the interviews continue, ladies and gentlemen, here at the 2021 International Christian Film and Music Festival. We've got a line of folks. Basically, they get their photos taken, they interview with Florida National News, and then they move on to another station to get another interview. But thank you guys, for those of you who are tuning in. This is Melissa Thomas with Florida National News coming to you guys from the Wyndham Orlando Resort on International Drive. So more winners will be passing through. The awards ceremony continues. It began at 8 p.m. tonight and will run for another hour or so. But thank you guys for tuning in here at Florida National News. If you guys want to keep up with us and any of our content, be sure to hit like on our Facebook page, Florida National News. And on our YouTube, you can find us at Florida National News there as well. Same thing on Instagram, at Florida National News. But the interviews will continue. Continue to stay tuned.
It's available on any of the major music places like Spotify or YouTube. If you go on YouTube to Shining Light Players YouTube channel, you can find a video there of me singing it. The song is
Ladies and gentlemen, the interviews continue here at the 2021 International Christian Film and Music Festival. So we will be interviewing some winners here momentarily. This is Melissa Thomas with Florida National News coming to you live from the Wyndham Orlando Resort and International Drive. Now I'm ready for you. Now I'm ready for you. All right, awesome. So congratulations on your project.
Well, we're accepting on behalf of Greg Lammerman, who won Best Screenplay for a feature film. And it tells the story.
It's a story about religious persecution, but instead of the Mayflower traveling in a ship across the sea, it's the Mayflower 2, a spaceship traveling across the galaxies.
And Joyce and I play a couple who is running an illegal Bible study in North America. So we've got our hands on illegal Bibles, which means it's the whole Bible. The government-approved churches let them have the Bible that they approve of, and they've taken out passages they don't like. And so it's not so far in our future if we're not vocal about the need to preserve religious freedom.
Wow, that is quite the story. So definitely talk about what it meant for you guys to be able to be a part of a project like this and to see the award for Best Screenplay.
Oh, just an honor to represent Greg and his amazing team. So really, really blessed by this, and honored to have been a part of it. It was a wonderful project.
And lastly, tell our audience where they can find out more about it.
It is, I can tell you for sure you can find the information at richdrama.com/Mayflower2, and the 2 is the II for the Roman numerals.
Awesome. Congratulations again. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Praise the Lord.
And I'm gonna put Greg's acceptance speech on Facebook.com/richdrama.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Again, this is Melissa Thomas with Florida National News coming to you live from the Wyndham Orlando Resort and International Drive for the 2021 International Christian Film and Music Festival, specifically the awards night. The ceremony still continues in the main room, and we here are interviewing the winners one-on-one as they receive their awards. So please continue to stay tuned. Thank you so much for sticking with us from the beginning. For those of you who may have been following us from earlier today, we did several interviews in the early afternoon for part 1 of the awards. This is part 2 here in the evening, basically the grand awards. And the International Christian Film Festival has been going on since Wednesday, May 19th. We covered opening night, of course, and the meet and greet party the following day. But we here at Florida National News have covered the International previously Christian Film Festival over the last 4 or 5 years, and this year they have certainly added that music element. This is their second or third year adding the musical element to their film festival. So huge congratulations to Marty Jean-Louis of 24 Flicks and his entire team that helped keep 24 Flicks running, as well as the International Christian Film and Music Festival. Shout out to those guys. If you're not following them, be sure to follow them at 24 Flicks. You can find them on Facebook, YouTube, and I do believe Instagram as well. And if you're not following us yet, be sure to follow us at Florida National News on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. That's our username across all of those channels. You'll be able to find us. Check out our website, floridanationalnews.com, and FNNnews.com as well. We'll be continuing to keep the awards interviews coming. Thank you so much for staying tuned. This is Melissa Thomas. Melissa Thomas here. We are back. We have another winner coming up here in a moment. Continue to stand by, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are at the 2021 International Christian Film and Music Festival, live here at the Wyndham Orlando Resort International Drive. This is Melissa Thomas, of course, for Florida National News.
Okay, he's all yours.
Awesome. Come on over. Perfect, perfect. So firstly, please introduce yourself to our audience and let them know the award that you've just won and the project.
Sure, my name is Don Most, and I just won the award for Best Supporting Actor in a Feature Film for the movie Lost Heart.
Wow, congratulations on that. Kind of tell us how it feels to win the award. How meaningful is that for you?
It's very meaningful. I'm so grateful at this point in my career where I've been sort of venturing into a different phase, I think, of where I'm going as an actor. So it's very meaningful, very meaningful. It's sort of a validation of what I'm doing and my hopes and dreams for a different part of my career, because I had a lot of success early on a TV show called Happy Days. And then it was a difficult period to transition from that to other roles and what I wanted to have diversity and longevity as an actor, you know, to have a real career. And it was a tough journey. And I feel like this is a great sign that I'm on the right path.
Well, definitely congrats on that. I know how important that can be. Please tell our audience where they can find out more about the project.
Yes, Lost Heart can be seen right now on Amazon Prime. It's a beautiful film with a lot of diverse elements that you would not expect. It's funny and it's dramatic, it's mysterious, heartfelt, and I think it's very ultimately satisfying, uplifting film.
Well, congratulations, and thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us.
My pleasure, thank you.
All right, the awardees will continue to roll in here as they receive their awards during the 2021 International Christian Film and Music Festival Award Ceremony. This is, of course, part 2. We did the first wave, if you will, earlier this afternoon. We are coming live from the Wyndham Orlando Resort on International Drive. This is Melissa Thomas for Florida National News. Thanks for continuing to tune in. If you want to learn more about the International Christian Film and Music Festival, maybe perhaps you missed it this year, it's all right. Go to internationalcff.com to find out more about the awards. You can find out the winners from previous years. You can find out more about the festival itself and learn a little bit more about the folks behind the festival. We had a lot of big names here this year. Actually, a few minutes ago, the Lifetime Achievement Award was presented to Roma Downey, who is, of course, known for the Bible series that was on the History Channel. She is the wife of Mark Burnett, who is, of course, the producer for the Survivor series. But she accepted it virtually, if you will, so she did a virtual presentation. She wasn't on site here in Orlando. But thank you guys for continuing to tune in here at Florida National News. So, ladies and gentlemen, the guests continue to roll through here in the awards room. And in a moment, we will have someone who's not necessarily a filmmaker, but someone who is equally important. We have an elected official here. Come on down. We have State Representative Daisy Morales. Thank you so much for stopping by the International Christian Film and Music Festival. Kind of talk about, how important filmmaking is to the state of Florida, what it means to you.
Yes, well, thank you, Melissa, and thank you, Florida National News, always on top of things. We often don't think about art and culture and what's so important about the festival. The art festival is very important this year because I know that during this pandemic it was so difficult and difficult times, but it's very important to bring this still moving on and showing that this will bring more awareness and bring more hope in the community. Oftentimes we don't think about how the economic difference it could bring to our community, but Florida is quite a diversity, and our tourism surely needs new film festivals to learn more about the outcome our Christian film industry is all about. So this is an opportunity to show our talent and show the wonderful talent that people have in this area.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
All right. This is Melissa Thomas with Florida National News. The interviews continue with the winners of this year's International Christian Film and Music Festival. We've got a duo that just entered the room, so stay tuned for that interview. Thank you so much for continuing to tune in to Florida National News thus far. We appreciate you. These gentlemen are getting their photos taken first, and then shortly they will be speaking with us here at Florida National News. All right. Yeah, come on over. All right. Yeah, doing a quick interview. All right, so no problem. So first, introduce yourselves and let us know the awards you guys have won.
Yeah, hi. Travis Hancock, and we are with A Father's Fight. And this award is on behalf of our co-star, Sarah Cleveland. She couldn't be here with us. She's in Canada. She won for Best Lead Actress.
And my name's John French. I was up for supporting actor for A Father's Fight. This is also my third cousin here. We had so much fun on set. And we are so proud that our film, with a $30,000 budget, all volunteer cast and crew, won honorable mention for Best Feature Film at ICFF. So amazing.
Wow, congratulations to both of you on the project. Let folks know where they can find out more about it.
If you get on Facebook, it's A Father's Fight movie, and you can look up our page and follow everything that's going on with it. Right now it's in a theatrical release, and it will be on hard copy and online platforms later this fall.
Yeah, we'll be streaming later, late summer, early fall. We're excited for it. It's a great message.
Awesome, congratulations you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by.
You got it. Thank you.
Much.
All right. God bless.
You guys gonna go that way after she's done. You are watching the 2021 International Christian Film and Music Festival Awards interviews. We are speaking with the winners as they pass through, and they are just coming off the stage. The duo we just interviewed were just on stage during a live stream. We saw them about 2 minutes ago, tops. So we are speaking with the winners as they come off the stage. So thank you guys so much for continuing to tune in. This is Melissa Thomas with Florida National News, coming to you live from the Wyndham Orlando Resort on International Drive. All right, we have another beautiful lady that is going to join us as a winner. All right, perfect. Right here. All right, thank you so much for taking the time to stop by. Introduce yourself to our audience and let us know the award you won.
Okay, I'm Melissa Anschutz. We won third place for Best Picture Feature Film. And I'm just so blessed to be here tonight to be able to receive it on behalf of our entire team. It was an incredibly talented cast and crew. The production company is Collective Development Incorporated. It consists of several key players: DJ Perry, Tony Hornis, Dennis Sarian, Shane Hagedorn, David Grice, Dean Teaster, John Mashney, Nathan Roberson, and the director, of course, Jesse Lowe, is just phenomenal. They just really knocked it out of the park, and so many wonderful things happened when we were shooting, and we're so pleased that the audience is loving it. You can see it on Amazon Prime or on Encourage TV. We hope people watch it. It's a film about redemption and hope and healing.
And tell us the name of the film one more time.
Lost Heart. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by. That dress is phenomenal, by the way.
Oh, Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. That's music to my ears. You know that. Thank you.
Absolutely, no problem. Take care.
Thank you. You have a great night.
Come on down.
Tell me where I'm in frame for you. About there? Okay. That's perfect.
So introduce yourself to our audience and let us know the award you won in the project.
Absolutely. Hi, my name is Marco Zambrana. I am a filmmaker and just won the Audience Choice Award for this year's ICFF. Truly, it's not an award for myself. It's an award for our team, our crew, our cast. Truly just humbling, honoring, and I'm so grateful to accept it for us and where it's going to go, the film.
And talk a little bit about the project, the title of it, and where people can find it.
Of course, yeah. So the film is called Rubaru. It means face to face, and it's a story about a young man who meets a singer and they fall in love, and it's about the fractured relationships that happen and what leads to his own dealing with depression and anxiety, and how a simple face-to-face conversation can make all the difference in one person's life, and about redemption. So it's beautiful. Yeah.
And where can people find out more about it?
We are working on releasing it, getting some distribution, but right now you can find it on our website. More information, of course, rubaruthemovie.com, or anywhere on our social media handles, Rubaru the Movie, anywhere, Facebook or Instagram, of course, myself on Instagram, but please, yeah.
And then lastly, spell that title out for us so we know how to find it.
Sure, no, of course, it's a tough one. R-U-B-A-R-U, again, R-U-B-A-R-U.
Awesome. Congrats. Thanks so much for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having us. Thank you.
You are watching the 2021 International Christian Film and Music Festival Award winners here at the Wyndham Orlando Resort on International Drive. This is Melissa Thomas with Florida National News. Thank you guys so much for tuning in thus far. We appreciate you. This is, of course, part 2 of the awards. The first portion was done in the afternoon. There were a lot of winners at this year's festival. So we'll continue to speak with the winners as they come off the stage. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't done so yet, be sure to like, share, subscribe, follow us at Florida National News. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram under that name, at Florida National News. And if you want to find out more about the International Christian Film and Music Festival, you can check them out at internationalcff.com to find out more. Shout out to Marty Jean-Louis and the entire team at 24 Flicks and the entire team behind the International Christian Film and Music Festival. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your patience tuning in from the Wyndham Orlando Resort at International Drive. This is Melissa Thomas with Florida National News, coming to you from the 2021 International Christian Film and Music Festival. This is officially a wrap, guys. The festival is officially over. Thank you so much for tuning in on our Facebook and YouTube channels to check out all of our interviews and our continuous coverage in terms of our photos as well. So from me, thank you to all of our Florida National News team that was instrumental in our coverage of the 2021 ICFF. Thank you again to Marty Jean-Louis and the entire 24 Flicks team, as well as the entire International Christian Film and Music Festival team. Well, this is Melissa Thomas with Florida National News. Thank you so much. And if you haven't yet, be sure to follow us at Florida National News on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.